from Lincoln County High School and talking about their Lincoln County Schools Robotics After School program. Take it away, Marty.
Hey, good morning, everybody. You can go ahead and flip right to that slide. Perfect. First of all, thank you, Stead Train. Because of your support in the past years, my kids are just going crazy with the robotics and having a great time. I really appreciate seeing Susie jump up, and she's going to share her mentor, and we're sending her some kids to help because we task our kids with going to help train the younger kids. And that's going to help us reach farther out into our county as well and send me some quality kids to the high school. A little bit about Lincoln County High School. Of course, we are in Fayetteville, Tennessee. We incorporate 5 feeder schools into our high school, and we currently have, I think it's between 11 and 1,200 students, 9 through 12 right now. So the more we can offer our kids and the more we can reach out, the better. This year, everything's still going into our program after school, but my kids are taking a little bit of a different vision. Of course, we all know, like the slide says, our kids need to have the ability to create, design, innovate, and think critically in order to solve complex challenges. I saw a thing yesterday on Facebook showing the robotics making fries at McDonald's, and that these kids aren't going to have a $15 fast food job. They're going to have higher paid jobs to build the robots to take the jobs that people don't want to do. So it's important that we teach our kids through any aspect we can. Go ahead and go to the next slide. Okay, this is our new thing we're adding into our robotics this year. We have one of our parents that comes down every once in a while that had an unfortunate accident and had her arm cut off just below the elbow years ago in a work accident. My kids were just very open, and they were talking to her, and they decided they wanted to try to design and print a hand to add on. She doesn't have a prosthetic, but she was game to let my kids measure and try to work on this, and they came up with all kinds of ideas. And we came up with Brainco and the AI hands, the robotic hand, and the kids were really excited about that. Well, looking into it, I went ahead and I purchased one myself last year. And there's full lesson plans, so much stuff. They can use the coding, we can use the Python that we're teaching. Just so many things the kids can do, and it all goes right into the robotics coding and just reaching out and gaining more of a skill set for the kids. So our goal this year is we're ordering hands, and the kids will learn more about the AI, which is also going to help us on the regular robotics team. And the kids are really excited to have new tools and to add to their skill sets. Go ahead to the next slide. This just kind of gives you an idea. We've already had our kickoff meeting for this year for our after school program. You can see we've got a bunch of kids that are coming in all different grade levels. I've already heard from our middle school kids. They're looking forward to coming in and joining the team. These are just some of our high school kids already. And like I said, the ideas they're coming up with and ways to reach out into the community are just amazing. We do make sure, like Stead Train's been a great grant for us to have for the past few years, and we're still using everything that was put into it. As a matter of fact, Lincoln County Fair is coming up in a few weeks, and we have been given a booth again this year to display our robotics program. And you'll see the Stead Train logos and stuff up there. And if you come by, you can probably play with some robots, maybe that were built with Stead Train funds, and you can see the excitement of our kids. It's just amazing how much robotics is changing the way our kids see. And I can tell you, I know everybody's all into their sports and we're going to play professional. Well, my kids are all going out with scholarships and going to technical schools. I think we've had 100% literally of our kids for the past few years go on to continuing education, in colleges to go into engineering fields and stuff. And these are, because of your input and interest in our kids, these are going to be kids that are really going to make a difference in the future. And we need that right now. Next slide. Okay, so our goals real quick, we're going to get into the AI knowledge and skills to advance your skill sets. We're course, we know technology is advancing and becoming a larger part of our lives every day. I want my kids ready to design, build, and program the needs of the future, the prosthetics. You know, we've got a lot of military coming back. We need this type of technology knowledge sets in our kids.